It was fun to watch. It must have been nice to manage when you have the offense going like that. You get the starting performance like that when the offense and the pitching just comes together in the same game.
Yeah, it is a good feeling. It's a good feeling for everybody involved, and I think everyone went out there and things went relatively well early, and Big Mike went out there and settled in after a start where he was able to work through it. And anyway, it was a good day. It was a good day overall. The energy in the dugout was good from beginning to end, and the guys really swung the bats, and the guys went out there, pitched the ball, and the guys in the field made the plays. It was nice.
Pineda has focused a little bit on avoiding the big inning. In the first inning, he loads the bases but only gives up one. Was that an example of him not giving up a big inning?
Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. And that was a big pick-me-up. We go out and score early. They mount some kind of rally, had some good at-bats very early as well, and Big Mike found a way to get through it and navigate it and only give up a run. And, keeping a lead, when you give yourself a lead early and you end up in a rough patch and you find a way to stay ahead, that is a big pick-me-up for everybody involved.
How did Snyder look to you?
It's hard to always tell. Instead of me just making something up from, to tell you, like from the side, sometimes it's difficult to tell. Watching on TV is probably a better way to tell. I saw some good sliders. I did see some good change-ups too. That he might have gone at some hitters with some change-ups that maybe he hasn't gone with in those situations in the past. But again, he's continued to pitch well with his fastball. It's a pitch that he's been able to rely on. I think he's commanded it relatively well. It has very good life, and he's able to ride. He's able to throw it for strikes and ride it up in the zone. I think it's been something that he can always lean to.
It's a relief to be able to throw at least most of your opening day lineup together after this rough stretch and see them get off to a game like this, just kind of pull you guys back in.
Yeah, it is. It's it's helpful too for just the general confidence of all the guys when they get to look next to them and look up and down the lineup and see all of their see all the guys that have been out there all year playing. And as these guys start trickling back in and start feeling good again and getting healthy, I think that only continues to build as time goes on.
And Max and Nelson both a little dinged up for the last few days, but coming through with some big shots.
Still coming through. It's again, we've hit some balls over the fence this year. Today was another game where we were able to do it. It just, again, when you do that, they matter. I mean, those home runs matter. They're not just talking points. They actually change the game in your favor very quickly. And when you have a lineup full of guys that can do it, it becomes just a very dangerous proposition up and down the lineup through 9 hitters. And our guys it was a nice night. It was a nice night for a lot of guys.
Is Max okay?
Yeah, Max is okay. It's a knee bruise essentially. Something that's happened. That happened earlier in the year. He's been playing with it, and then he made the catch in right field and dinged it up a little bit. We think he's going to be fine. It was all, with the situation in the game, we thought it made sense to just get him out of there and go get him looked at.
What was the reaction in the dugout when Nelson Cruz hit that bomb in the ninth?
Well, there were some people, audibly excited. But I would also say there were some people that probably didn't say anything at all because, when you see something like that, sometimes you just take it in and enjoy it. Not many balls get hit like that in the middle of the field. We were talking with Shelty. We were wondering if, with a fungo in his hand, if he could hit it twice and get it that far. But we're still not sure if he can or if any of us can. But it was pretty impressive.
How about Max's to left field, one that just drops over the wall? Do you think that had any chance to go out?
Yeah, we thought he hit it good. You never know. You never really know. You don't know till the ball comes down. But it was a quality swing, and it's very nice when a hitter gets rewarded really for putting a good swing on the ball, staying on a ball. Staying in the middle of the field to the other way, and just trying to put a good swing on the ball instead of turning and burning. When a guy puts a good swing on the ball like that, and he gets the credit, because that's a teaching point. That's what guys do when they're trying to get back, and feel good and just stay on the ball, not try to do too much. When you get rewarded with a home run, it makes us feel good too for him.
No such thing as a cheap one, right?
What's that?
No such thing as a cheap one.
There's no such thing as a cheap home run. No.
Do you have a starter for tomorrow?
We do. Lewis Thorpe's going to start tomorrow. Looking forward to watching him go.
How did you keep it kind of a secret? I don't think he knew his parents were coming in. At least that's what he was telling me.
Yeah, I found out today too. I think most of us found out that this was happening. It's pretty cool. They obviously came a very, very long way to be here, and I don't think they were going to miss it.